What's up? This is Lord Mav. This is my second round with this recording, so I condense stuff every time I do it over. So I was just trying to do stuff. I need stuff to get done. I know I said stuff many times, but I'm trying to get things done in all aspects of my life. So what I feel for real I need to do is pick a day and take care of things because I do have a lot of ideas that I want to get out into the world. It's a lot of things that I don't mind not getting paid for, but if I can't get paid for it, it's like cool. So all of myself is entertainment. Everything that I actually want to do is entertainment. There's things that I wouldn't mind doing that are cool to me. Like I like the idea of saving people, so I could be like an EMS or a firefighter. That's pretty cool. Not a cop because I'm black, but other than that, it's like just entertainment. Just movies, TV shows, which I only got idea for one TV show really, but movies, TV show, and music really. You see, music came last, and I had to think about it because that's really like something that I fell into. I kind of just fell into music really, and I was able to do it, and it's like wow. And then it became something that I like to do. I like writing songs. Like it's cool. Rhythm is cool, but other than that, like I got ideas for stuff too. Like I got political ideas that I want to get out into the world. So it's like I got a lot of stuff to do. And if I dedicate just one day, then dedicate one day to the extracurricular things. Because even trying to get into politics, it'd be something extracurricular. So just that one day, and I'll be able to get so much done. Oh, what I was trying to say before was like I have an idea about a movie theater, but I'm not gonna disclose it because I don't know if I don't want nobody to steal it. That's the truth. I was gonna say it. I was like, it don't matter. But I actually, in trying to explain it, that's why I deleted the video. I realized, shut up. I realized that I actually cared about it, so I can't talk about that really, not up here. So other than that, I have an idea about. I'm about to say it. It's stuck on my head. It's crazy. I can't say it. It's damn. I forgot my train of thought messing with that. But the movies. The movies is like everything I think of is grand. Like that's why I was explaining the movie theater. But I'm not gonna talk about that. But everything is grand in my head. Like everything is too big, and it's not too big, but it'll take a lot to accomplish. And it's like it's hard for me as a person to think of small things. So I'm really trying to get my mindset on writing a 15-minute, just, I don't even know what to call it, because, like, what is that? I understand skits, like, I'm a funny dude, but it's hard for me to end a skit. I have a problem with ending skits, and I have a problem with writing small things, because it's like, what am I writing? Like, I had an idea recently. It was supposed to be, it's like a man, he's terrible. I can't explain it at all. It's a man, he's reading a book, and you don't know what book he's reading, but he explains it. He says I can't really pronounce it, but he's talking to his friend that's out in the Bronx, and um they walk into a store, a corner store, and somebody walks in to rob it, but they know the dudes, and they end up getting locked up because the main character kind of like distracted the robber. So later on, um he has the book and he's reading it, and he has beef from the guys that went to jail, so they follow him one day, and he comes in, and he hits them with something that he was reading from the book, and they basically all fall. He leaves one up and he runs away. He ain't mean to do it, but he was just trying something out, like he didn't know what to do. He was fucking around trying to scare him. But yeah, so he ran, and that starts that. But I think that might just be the end of it. If I could put a little something in between that, I just gotta figure out what it is, because it's really the aspect of taking a full story and condensing it down to 5-10 minutes, within just actions. Because you could make it happen. You could tell any kind of story. You could Romeo and Juliet, the one with Leo. That's my nigga Leo. You could take that down to fucking 5 minutes if you want to. They got that supercuts or something like that on YouTube. So yeah, I just gotta find a way to get these done. So in a day I'll be able to get done. I could do for myself 3 songs, 5 songs, and just record them. Maybe work on them a little bit, and that'll take like 2-3 hours probably. And then for the rest of the time, I could be, recording a music video or doing excuse me, recording a music video or doing a little short movie, doing some skits, anything. I wanted to do skits, but I realized I don't got the mindset in myself to write skits continuously. Like I have ideas, but I need somebody there too to put in ideas. It's better to have a team of people, I believe, if you're trying to make a skit show. That's just what I see, because I'm not that funny that I could just make up, a whole 5 minutes worth of skits. I could do one, but then that's like a short one. It's gonna take forever to get more out. So, oh crap! I heard that was recording. I had the thing pointed the other way, but I'll listen to it. That's just it, man. And I know I gotta get the videos out too, because that's a good medium. Like people see you. Don't nobody know who I am. People know me, and some people listen. A lot of people like scroll over it, I'm sure. And that's fine, because I do it too. Like, that's the irony of it. It's like you a person and you not into anything. You just doing your work. You go to work and you trying to see what you're trying to see. So people post things and you just skip over it all the time. And now I'm that dude who trying to get his music out and trying to get his entertainment stuff out. And ain't nobody really looking at it, because that's just how people are. But that's why you got to appeal to them in different ways. Like I said before, doing the shows. You get out there, you get to talk to people. They get to see your face. They get to see if they like your music in person, and that'll make them, if they're interested in you, they'll go back and they'll check some stuff out, because that's a different experience. Like, that's a face-to-face experience. That's different. Seeing a person. That's why you come in for interviews with jobs. Like, if it wasn't for all that, niggas would just call you on the phone and be like, "Yo, you want this job? Yeah. You a good person? Yeah. All right, so come and you start tomorrow." Nah. Niggas be like, "Yo, come to this place, come this time, and let's see if I like you as a person just based on how you look." Cause a lot of stuff, fuck what everybody say, like, "Oh, don't judge a book by its cover." Like, they say that because that's the natural mindset of a human being. You look at something, and if it, like, even like look at a kid. Fuck that, I thought I was about to say. Look at a little kid. My son just walked past a Halloween decoration. It was like a ghoul, mad tall, and out of nowhere he was like, pick me up. And I'm like, yo, chill out, just walk. It's just dark out here. Don't be scared. And then I look to my right. I'm like, oh, wow, that's different. Because that's appearances. And even as he grow, he know that's not like scary. But think about you in a dark place as an adult, and you see mad shadows in the distance, and it's like 18 shadows you see. You might not believe in ghosts. So what? You scared? A little bit is going to be a little bit of fear in you, because you don't know what's down there, and darkness scares people. So, no matter what, people got preconceived like notions based on what things look like. So that'll go back to the performance part, where I'm going out and people see me. If they like how I am, then that'll be how they take me, There's places that you could pay for interviews. Hopefully I just get up to a bigger, I get a big enough following to that a nigga will want to interview me and he'll pay me for the shit. But if I gotta start off paying a nigga to interview me or let me get a freestyle on their joint, then it's like, whatever, I'll do that. Let me get a freestyle on this. Let me talk and let me get a freestyle, easy. So we get, other than that, we get, damn, that's a good idea. Cause I got stuck on that. My bad. I went with my cousin. Shout out to Christopher Capiche Rob, and check out his music. Flying in Cars. That nigga in the supersonic age right now. He done transformed on us. My son turned into Megatron out this bitch. But he took me with him. My head was all fucked up. to a little radio show out in Manhattan, like 30-something Street. And, you know, them niggas really did their thing up there. And he was like, yo, I meant for you to freestyle. And I'm like, nah, I'm all good, man. I was on the camera. It's like, it's whatever. Shit was cool. It was like, for real, it was a good experience for me to be there and see that, see how you do it, man. That's just it. Because no matter who you are, it's like people start off at little positions, you know? It's not like it's not the norm for a person to just put out a song and they get big like Fetty Wap and whatnot. That's not normal. Or certain people, like a lot of things that happen in the culture, I feel, was like people know people. Or you ain't even gotta know nobody, but you might run into somebody, you know? Like what's this nigga name? This nigga Craig Mack ran into fucking Diddy somewhere. Just ran into him. It was like just spitting, right? And then he was like, all right, you hot, nigga. So he signed him. It's like, that's how shit be happening. Niggas run into people. And then it's the other side, which is probably the majority, which is people just putting in a lot of work and getting their name out there themselves and whatnot. Like Jay-Z and whatnot. I don't know if them niggas had connections, but they started they self. Like they saying them niggas was just selling CDs. Selling CDs. Selling CDs. Hey, yo, I'm Jay-Z. Take this CD, nigga. $5. I don't know how that worked. I'm not a mastermind like that, nigga. Say, how you selling CDs, nigga? Everybody tried to have the Jay-Z model, but by now it's like, nigga, the internet out. How you on the street selling the CD? But yeah, man, it's like, just got to get that out. Got to get out there, see some people, meet some people, because you never know who you're going to run into at a place. That's the thing. You never know who you're going to run into. You might be at a small spot, just kicking in shit, chilling, rapping, being a cool dude, and then somebody who in a position to stay like, yo, you cool, man. You know, like I heard, I don't know if I said this before. I know I constantly say that, but who was I listening to? I don't know. It was the African nigga from he played in Zoolander. I don't know him from nothing else. Oh, he played in Soul Plane for y'all black people. He played in Soul Plane. He was a nigga that had the mushrooms that what's his name? Snoop Dogg ate. So he was talking like somebody, he was like a college type dude, like he was like a witty type comedian. So somebody came and saw him. I forget which comedian. He said they came and saw him, like he was there while he was performing, and he was like, yo, you a corny dude, man. Come on the road with me, you know. So he found him like, you're not that ghetto type comedian. You a different type of black comedian, you know. And you just never know who gonna be at the spot you at. That's just the crazy part. So you gotta put the work in, because you might be able to get there yourself, especially in this day and age. Just put the music. You got the music online. I realized like I got like 11 plays on my YouTube for one song, and that's like the most I got on one song on YouTube so far. I only just found out that it has been up there. I don't know how long it's been up there, my album, but you know, I got 11 plays and whatnot, and it's like some I got 2, and I know a couple niggas literally that listen to my music as soon as I put it up. But it's like I shared it on Facebook, and it got like one song got like 5 views, so that's 5 different people that listen to it or something like that from Facebook, right? And then I went to my group, right? A group about rap, and I shared it up there. So I'm sure a couple people listen to it from there. So just imagine if I put it on multiple rap groups or rap sites and music sites, and just 2 people out of every site. If I put it on 10 sites and 2 people from each site, you know, listen to it, then that's 20 people potentially. And we just talking about listening to the music and kind of grading it for themselves, that if I put out something else, then they'll be like, oh, I heard a song from him before, that was cool. Or if they scrolling past and they see me, then it's like, oh, I remember him, because I've done that before, you know. Soon as Sia, I call her Sia, I don't know if that's how her name pronounced, but as soon as she came out with another song, I like listened to it immediately, because I remember the last song I heard from her was like Chandelier, And as soon as I heard that song, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, it's a list of mad white girl songs that I want to sample and just like remix it. Not even sample. I just want to straight remix it and make it like rap mostly with them on the hook. Cause it's like them joints was crazy. I know Chandelier, and that song by Lord, um, Royals. That song is crazy too. Like, and they all got the like hip hop beat in the back, and that's probably why I got like attracted to it. But I don't know. You just gotta put it out there and get out there, man. That's the point of it. With everything, you never know who gonna be where you at. You never know who gonna be listening. You gotta share your stuff because more people gonna listen to it. Out of that, it's just pure odds right there. 100 people go past it. 25 at least gotta look at it. You know, 10 people might listen out of them 25. 25 might have just clicked on it, you know, and 10 out of the 25 actually stopped to listen to it in the moment, you know. So, you got that. With the movies, it's the same thing because you never know who watching, you know. That's a difference. It's a visual thing, and that attracts people more. So if you get a little skit out, or if you get a big idea for me was to just make trailers, and I started to get on that mindset, and that might be just what I do because I got, like I said, 40 movies or something like that just written out, like not plotted, like I got the titles written out, and the titles remind me of what the whole movie is, and that's all I really need for the moment because I'm already working on like 8 movies. Already got 8 movies that's like it got books dedicated to it, and I wrote one script, Shinobi, but that got lost. So then I worked on Midway, which was the first movie in the list, and I finished that, and now I'm working on Geddon, which is supposed to be the TV show that follows. I think the TV show that follows Midway. Yeah, it is. It's the TV show that follows Midway. So um, that's what that is. And then you got other books. It doesn't matter after that because I'm not writing it yet. I don't want to tell you all the titles because I wanted to kind of be surprises. But I got all of those things. So those are big movies and they all connected. That's why I started on those. But I also have, aside from that, 30 something other movies that I just have the title written down in one book. And I know all the plots to all of them. So if I could start doing it'll take a long time in filming a little bit, but if I could just get like 4-minute trailers out, or for some I could just do a 2-minute trailer. If I could get those trailers out for 40 movies, then that'd be, and imagine if I release them like once a week, right? I know it'll be a surprise when I do it, and I won't tell you the movies just so, because I really want these to be, the thing about it is I really need these trailers to resemble real movie trailers, because then think about the if you want to steal this idea, go ahead, because it's a smart idea. If you do this, then think about the fact that it might garner attention. People see this trailer and it's like, yo, this trailer is crazy. Me being me, I'll put a skip ad a skip ad watermark on the bottom of the video, and you'll think that you just can't skip the shit, right? And you watching my video, you watching my ad, my trailer, and if you think the movie looks good enough, if I put the right lighting on it, then you're gonna be like, yo, that movie crazy when that's coming out, and I put a date on it and everything, and you're gonna be like, oh, 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 I'm waiting for that. And when the date comes, you're gonna be like, yo, where the movie at? And then everybody gonna be mad, and then now somebody got to pay me to actually make the movie. Crazy. So that's just that. Because I'm 37, like I really want to have a production company under the Black Moon name, Black Moon Productions. I really want to have that, and I really want to release my movies under that name because it'll be like the Black Moon Chronicles or something like that. The movies that's interconnected, the 8 movies and the one TV show or whatever, those I want those to be made under my Black Moon Productions company, which I don't have yet. So it's just like, what I plan to do. But them other movies, it's like whoever think that them shits is hot, which I'm gonna start working on them soon. But I gotta get this done, which I can get done quick because I know the stories. But it just takes, if I could do that one day, buckle down and really just write the stuff that I need to write down, then it'll be done. So get those other movies out, pitch them to people whenever I can, whichever companies, because I don't really care who goes to what or what goes to who. You know, I want to be able to also. This is something that I gotta put out in the universe. I want to be able to get like a deal with Tyler Perry if I can to make my own production company, but it would have to shut up. It would have to be made under the premise of like me doing everything. Like not everything, but I want to be able to find the people and pick the people that I want. And he has to give me full. I got all the power. That's what I want. I don't know the words for it yet, but I'm gonna figure the words out. But I need all the power because I don't. I'm probably not gonna get it now because I'm about to talk shit about him. I don't. I don't like how I don't. I won't say I don't like because Tyler Perry makes movies and his movies aren't bad, but they're like hokey in a way. It's like black hokiness, like an old white sitcom almost, but on film. So it's like that's fine, but I don't really need him putting his hand in it or trying to direct it. I don't need none of that, yo. I need you to give me money, and under the name of blackness, we get these movies out and we employ all black people. Well, not all black people, because I want it to be realistic. So the thing with me is like, you see how Black Panther was all black people, and that's fine. But then the reality is, when we think of black movies or movies that have black empowerment, it's really always you got all black people in their own isolated situation, right? Or you got a couple black people and everybody else is white, even though the black people is leads, you know. Me, I'm trying to have it like be like real life, you know. If I have a white character, a white lead, he'll just be a white lead, but that doesn't mean he's surrounded by white people unless he lives in a place where it's natural for him to be surrounded by white people, because it's all about truth in life and you want to make the story seem as real as possible. So if I'm gonna put some black people in the movie, or even if Tyler Perry was to help me out with this, then it's like, even if Tyler Perry was to help me out with the shit, it's like I don't want to make it like he would make it and put 100 black people and two white people just to make fun of, you know. I don't need that because I need it to be realistic, and I need you to believe in this like it's really happening because the story is crazy. So I can't share the story on this either because I'm trying to pitch it to somebody. If anybody listens to this and know people that I could pitch stories to, then let that be. I'm gonna let this be it for now. It's been long. So peace out, Smav. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Bye. I'm doing it big. Peace out, Smav. Have a good night. Peace out. Peace out. And keep it real. It's been real nigga news. That's the one right there. I'm gonna keep that.